Well, good morning, church. It's wonderful to see you and welcome to worship this morning. Whether you are visiting with us and wherever you're visiting with us from, we want you to know that we welcome you as richly, as sincerely, and as heartfelt as if you were walking into our lobby and we were visiting you, greeting you, shaking your hand in person. We want you to know that we really are glad that you've stopped by to worship with us this morning. And to our members and family, it's a treat to see all of you. Good morning, Rue. You're going to say hi to everybody for us? Good morning. All right. So, as we start worship this morning, let me start by pointing out that it's a very important and significant day. Today is Mother's Day. It's a day that we celebrate our mothers, and because of that, I wanted to take a moment here at the beginning and to say to all of our mothers how much we love and appreciate you. Jesus had something very interesting to say about motherhood. And he wasn't meaning this to be a teaching about mothers, but I do think it's an interesting analogy that he draws, and it has a powerful lesson for us today. Let me read to you from Jesus, that he was talking to his audience. In John chapter 16 and verse 21, he makes this observation. When a woman is in labor, she has pain because her time has come. But when she has given birth to a child, she no longer remembers the suffering because of the joy that a person has been born into the world. You see, the day of a child's birth is a day that is very, very painful for a mother. It's a day that is filled with all kinds of anxiety and heartache and hurt and concern and worry and physical pain, and yet none of that is what the mother remembers. Years later, the mother doesn't reflect back on the pain of that moment, but instead reflects back on the joy of that moment. You know, and I think in a lot of ways that's exactly what motherhood is. It's choosing to let go of the pain that we cause our mothers and instead choosing to remember the joy that we might have brought them. And so, moms, to you, we say thank you. We say thank you for being our rock, for being our strength, and we celebrate you today. A poet has taken one of the most famous of all scriptures and has rewritten it a little bit. And I think it's very powerful. Let me just share this with you. My mom is like my shepherd, and I'll never want. She makes me lie down under cool, downy, soft comforters. She watches me play beside still waters, and she restores my soul. She leads me in paths of respect and responsibility and goodness, for I am her namesake. And even though I walk past monsters in the dark, I will not be scared, because my mom is always near me. Her hands and her voice, they comfort me. Mom always sets the table and cheerfully calls me to dinner, even in front of big, mean bullies. She anoints my skinned knees and broken heart with kisses. She smiles and she throws me a towel when my cup runs over. Surely God's peace and power and mercy will hold me up all the days of my life, because my mother has taught me the importance of dwelling in the house of God forever. Moms, we thank you, we celebrate you, and we love you on this special day. Enjoy this video tribute that some of our members have put together in your honor.